Hello, Miss Sarah's class. I am recording my teaching video pretty late today because Miss Sarah has been out working on gardens during the day, and so I got home really late. So I hopped in the shower. That's why I'm wet, so you guys didn't see me looking a hot mess. And decided to do my teaching video. I thought it was perfect anyway because I want to invite you guys tomorrow at 5 o'clock to wear your pajamas, bring your favorite blankie and your favorite stuffed toy, and come listen to story time with your teachers at 5 o'clock. I missed the last one, and I'm so sorry. Miss Sarah made a mistake, but it's really going to happen tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Bring your stuffy. We're going to do a bedtime story and just talk and see how you guys are doing and do a little show and share. Show me your favorite blankie or your favorite stuffed animal, because I want to see them and I want to see you because I miss you so much. All right, let's get ready for school. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, mouth is closed, body's still and quiet, you should really try it, listen well, listen well. Alright, so we're going to review our letter of the week. I saw that Jewels practiced his letters. Yay, Jewels! The rest of my friends, I would love to know if you practiced your letters, if you want to send a picture of you practicing writing your name or your letters, or, you know, just have your parents type a little note, say, my friend did it, my baby did it, I practiced writing. All right, now that we're ready, this is our letter of the day. I. For igloo is the letter of the week, I. To make a capital I, we start at the top and line down. We cross at the top, cross at the bottom. That's a capital I, also known as a big I. This is a lowercase I, also known as a little I. We start in the middle, line down, and a polka dot on top. And that's how you make a little I. I makes the I sound as in igloo. The other letter of the week is J. J makes the J sound as in jug, like a jug of water, a jug of milk. To make a capital J, you start at the top and you make a hook and a line on top. To make a lowercase j, you start in the middle, go underneath and hook, and a dot on top. J. J. Now the color of the week is purple. Purple. This is purple, and I have a purple blankie, and I found a purple flower, and I have my calendar. One of my friends got me this. This is actually a calendar, and it is purple. Isn't that so nice? It's like a fancy calendar. And our shape of the week is an oval. An oval. It looks like a circle that's been stretched. Have you guys added them to your scavenger hunt? Very good. So if you add your letters to your scavenger hunt, you should have lots of letters and shapes in your scavenger hunt now to hide around your house. You hide the shapes and the letters, and then you find them. You bring them to your family member and you tell them what that item is from the cards that you made from the beginning videos. Every time you make a letter or you do a new letter or a new shape, add them. It makes it so much fun. All right. Also, for science, I took a picture of the plants that we planted. And finally, they started to sprout up. So I took a picture of it and I'm going to post it on Class Dojo so that all my friends can see that the seeds that we planted are growing. We are going to read one of my favorite books because it's so silly. It's called Nuffle Bunny. Nuffle Bunny is written by Mo Williams. He is the person who wrote the words. He also drew the pictures, so he is also known as the illustrator. You see the Nuffle Bunny. Nuffle Bunny is the name of his stuffed toy. All right. All right. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. See, they're coming out of the place where they live. Trixie and her daddy went down the block. Through the park. Aren't these pictures so cool? Past the school. And into the laundromat. A laundromat is a place where you go to wash your clothes. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. Doesn't look very helpful to me. Daddy doesn't seem to think so neither. Look at him looking at her. He's smiling. It looks like she's playing. Silly Trixie. She even got to put the money into the machine. Have you ever been to the laundromat to wash clothes? You put money into the machine and then it washes it. Then they left. Do you notice something in the picture? What is in the washer? But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. Uh-oh. Does Trixie look happy? You're right. She does not look happy. She looks very upset. Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle, flaggle, cabble." Trixie is little. She doesn't know words yet. So she is crying, "Aggle, flabble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." Is that what Trixie was trying to say? No, you're right. I'm sorry, that light keeps shining. "Aggle, flaggle, cabble," said Trixie again. She's flailing her arms. She's moving her arms up and down. She's trying to tell Dad, but she's too little and she doesn't have the words. "Baggle, flabble, wumbly, flambly, serp," she said. She's trying to tell him something. Do you know what she's trying to tell him? "Now please don't get fussy," said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. She cried. She went boneless, which means she threw herself to the ground. Uh-oh. She is upset. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. You see how important our words are. If Trixie had the words, she could just tell him what's wrong. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where's Nuffle Bunny?" Look at Dad. Trixie is so unhappy. The whole family then went down the block. And they ran through the park. They zoomed past the school, back to the laundromat. We ran right into the laundromat. Trixie's dad looked for Nuffle Bunny, and he looked, and he looked, and he looked. But Nuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Oh, Trixie is so sad. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder. Look at, he means business now. He's rolling up his sleeves. Until Nuffle Bunny! Yay! And those were the first words Trixie ever said. Nuffle Bunny! Isn't that a cute story? This story, I love it because it talks about how frustrating it can be if we don't use our words. Because people don't know what we're thinking, if we're happy or if we're sad, if we don't tell them with our words. That's why Trixie got so upset. She was little and she didn't have the words yet. So when you see somebody who doesn't have the words yet, maybe you can help them. You can help them by looking to see what they need. Or if you're sad and you do have the words, you got to tell somebody. You got to tell your family, tell your friends. Tell them, say, I am sad or I'm upset. And then tell them why. Because if we can't figure out what a problem is, we can't fix it. And we need to be able to fix our problems. All right, my friends, that was such a fun story, wasn't it? I really hope I see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Miss Sara will be in her pajamas, and we'll have a Zoom meeting. We'll have a Zoom class, and we'll read a story, and we'll share our stuffy toys. This was my first toy. I've had him for years. His name is Tommy. My older brother bought him for me when I was just a little girl. So he's went with me from house to house. So Tommy says, "Good night, my friends." And I say, "Good night, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful night and that you rest well." Or if you're watching this in the morning, good morning. And I'll see you tonight at 5. Or Friday tomorrow at 5. I'm confusing myself. Love you guys. Bye.